Who's a good doggy? Gerald's a good doggy. Here, have some steak. Good boy, Gerald. Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play with me, Band Nerd Mama, on Minecraft Java Edition 1.19.2. As you can see behind me, I've done a little work off camera. I've filled in the carrot farm. Of course, we have the wheat farm and the storage silo. I've decorated the front of the house a little. And today we are taking on a mega project, a mob farm. I have found a great spot of deep ocean to build it in, just on the other side of this hill. So I think we'll gather some materials and let's go get started. We'll definitely need a water bucket. A bed would be good so we don't get our faces eaten off by zombies at night. And we already have a bunch of deep slates, so let's head over to the location of our soon-to-be mob farm. Alright, just a little boating action here, and X marks the spot. As you might have noticed in the mini-map in the top right corner, the dark blue signifies an area of deep water. This is important to our mob farm as it will have fewer caves loaded when the farm is running, which will improve spawn rates. We are going to start by creating a small platform at the surface of the water and building up our soon-to-be bubble elevator. As I build up the bottom platform, I notice some unfriendly guests nearby. Shake my head at them and continue building. According to the tutorial, the farm works best at 128 blocks above the bottom platform, so we're going up 2 full stacks of blocks before we begin building. The tutorial I'm using is by Cubix Creations. This particular farm is based on a well-loved design and is easy to build early game. I continue building up the working platform, and now it's time to build up the water columns that will help me get up and down from the farm. I begin making the kill collection area, and I make an infinite water source because I'm going to need a lot of water for this project. And now it's time to build up the drop chute. And back down. Building up the drop tunnel one more time, right up to the tippy top, so that when the mobs fall, they are at critical damage and easy to kill. We're going to build these platforms out a total of 8 blocks, so 7 counting the kill tube. We build up the walls, and I make another infinite water source because I'm going to need quite a bit of water up here for these water chutes. I start putting water in the tubes, and this is the part that's going to wash the mobs down into the kill area. Time to build up these spawning platforms. I basically am connecting the water chutes together to make these spawning platforms. The trapdoors go in, they fool the mobs into thinking it's a solid block there when it's not, so they drop into the tubes. And these trapdoors have been very difficult to place. These are supposed to prevent spider spawns. So they have to be placed roughly, 3 blocks-ish apart because spiders spawn in 3x3 areas. I finally finished one platform with the spider proofing, and it's time to do the others. Fortunately, this tends to get a little easier as I go, but I do still make some mistakes. Now we begin to build up the enclosure for the platform. This is going to be a 2-story tall mob farm, so this is only the first story. We're closing in the walls, and it's time to build new spawning platforms above the originals. Alright, spawning platforms achieved. Let's light these things up so they don't spawn while I'm installing the trapdoors and the spider proofing. This is starting to look pretty awesome. I'm really excited about this. Now, as you can see, I only have 5 trapdoors left. So back down I go, and it's time to harvest some more oak for more trapdoors. Alright, we've got some oak. Let's head back up in through our newly installed bubble column. And let's install more trapdoors. As you can see, I'm starting to get the hang of this. It only took me, well, this is the 5th platform I've worked on, so it's a little tricky. So in goes more spider proofing. Spider proofing complete. Now we just need to build up the walls and put on a ceiling. So here go in the walls. And with the walls complete, we'll put in the ceiling. And this mob farm is just about ready to start running. I can't wait to see how well it works. The next thing we need to do is remove the extra ladders that I had installed to get up and down. So I'll very carefully navigate down to the 2nd ladder, and on my way down, just take the rest out. We don't need any mobs climbing back up the tube after all. And we'll remove this water source. And quickly finish putting in the last bits of the drop tunnel. And this mob farm is ready to rock and roll. I may not rest now that, hey, our first mob. Excellent. Oh, and our second. All right, let's see what this baby can do. So as you can see, this farm is working quite well. I started out with 27 levels. Let's see how high I can get with these levels. I need desperately to enchant some things. So my goal is at least 30 levels, but 33, 36 would be great. So here we go. Let's run the mob farm. As you can see, I'm almost at 30 levels, and my sword has knockback, unbreaking, and sharpness, but no looting. So I think that's going to be what we're going for first. As I continue my killing spree, it occurs to me that I missed a step in the tutorial. So up I go to add some stairs where there, or some slabs rather, where they should be to help kind of coax the mobs down the water tunnel. Now that that's done, we'll finish clearing out the mobs and run this spawner a little bit longer, and then it will be time to head home and enchant things. So down the tunnel I go. And let's do a little boating action back home. It's just a quick little boat ride to get back home. And the scenery is amazing. I love this seed. I love this area. It is awesome. Look at our storage tower. It's so pretty. I'm kind of obsessed with gradients right now, and I am super happy with how this looks. Just needs a little bit more decoration, I guess, but the bones are really good. I love it. All right, so my inventory is full. It's time to put some of this stuff away. All right, we've got everything put away nice and neat. We put our mob drops away from the farm, and now let's do some enchanting. We're gonna need some lapis. So I'll just take a few blocks here and turn them into lapis items. And let's get to it. All right, so let's see what we need to do. I think, okay, so there's nothing on my chest plate and there's nothing on my pants. I have a brand new pick here and a helmet that need to be enchanted as well. Protection 4, I'm in. Ooh, nice. Okay, let's see the pick, efficiency, yes, please. And the axe, yes, please. Oh, this is gonna make life so much better. All right, the chest plate. I'll take unbreaking. That's fine. Oh, and fire protection. I'm good with that. And the helmet, let's see. Oh, I have a respiration book that I'll put on the helmet. But first, pants. Fire protection, that's fine. Now I'm extra protected against fire, which is great for the nether. All right, let's grab that respiration book. Put some of this stuff away. Put this on my helmet. Oops, I need to take my helmet off. All right, let's put this respiration book on my helmet. That's a decent helmet now. And respiration will be so nice to have. Okay, we'll combine these two picks, and that's gonna do it for today. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and if you did, please like and consider subscribing, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!